Barrister, one of the leaders of Indian National Congress, first Deputy Prime Minister of India, first Home Minister of India, and also one of the founding fathers of the Republic of India. To start with, I would like to talk about his achievements, followed by how his ideologies could be put into practice in today's world. Mahatma Gandhi was the reason behind the making of Sardar Patel as we know him today. A transformation from a sophisticated, cosmetic lifestyle to a simple living, high-thinking philosophy. From boycotting British goods and clothing to accepting khadi as his attire for the rest of his life, boycotting British courts, British taxation, and many more. It all started from there when, for the first time, Sardar Patel heard Gandhiji's speech. Bardoli Satyagraha in 1928 in the state of Gujarat brought him the title of Sardar. This movement helped the farmers win their civil and economic rights. To prevent civil war, partition of India was inevitable, and the only possible option left for the stakeholders there. Though it will always be remembered as the most painful, tragic, bitter, and the darkest era of Indian history. Independence was achieved, but it had cost India a lot more. Independence that brought with it years of partition, fight and hatred among own brothers and sisters, crimes, riots, curfews, and strikes all over India. Mass exodus and killings that could bring shivers to any normal heart and a human being. Being a supporter of non-violence, Sardar Patel was touched to see such bloodshed everywhere. Nevertheless, despite all that happened, some decisions are taken to prevent something worse. Sardar Patel jumped in to settle the issues on ground, from welcoming and giving space and shelter to thousands of refugees and putting in all efforts to ensure Hindu-Muslim unity. I would like to quote one of his sayings: "Manpower without unity is not strength unless it is harmonized and united properly. Then it becomes a spiritual power." Later, under the cabinet mission, and combination of these two can be a bliss for a country like ours. If Sardar Patel would have been alive today, he would have dreamt and enlightened to see the bright and promising future of our youth away from the filth of ill practices prevailing in Indian society even today. It's all about how we mold the present generation to see the exact replica of India that we wish to see in the future. And it can only be achieved by proper education. I would like to appeal to the government to think, plan, and develop new libraries across India as big and as impactful as few of the biggest libraries from across the world. I would be more than happy to be a part of the initiative if it can be implemented. Books in the hands of every child and every youth is my dream. One of my friends recently gave an interesting suggestion. As a layman, I'm not too sure how far we can go to make it possible. You see, you can find some dilapidated houses or lands in every colony in India. If the government can take up to renovate or make it and build a small library in each colony and ask all households to donate books, old laptops, etc. And that can be open to everybody, especially the poor. And there could be volunteers from the colonies as well who can come and teach the poor. So this can bring about a big and positive change in our country. Technology can be symbolic to development if and only if it can reach out to every citizen the right way. We need to rethink if we are creating a culture where we wish to see our children grow. While I was preparing this speech, I was in a dilemma whether I should keep my introduction in the beginning or in the end. But then a thought struck my mind that I'm a nobody compared to the legendaries we are talking about here. So before I wrap up, there's a quick introduction of myself. My name is Shikha Kaul. I'm a novelist, and I have two published books to my credit. Hidden Husband, that was released last year. It is inspired by a true story, and it highlights the cultural differences that we have in our society. And second one is called DNA, Dad's Not Adopted, which is a thriller. I hope you all will read my books. Thank you very much. Jayanti.